Josephine from Design by Josephine and Josie. And I did do a live video earlier today and it accidentally got deleted. So I am doing another live video again. For those of you who had watched the previous live video, I do apologize. Um, I really apologize, but as I was uploading the video, it accidentally got deleted. So I figured, let me go ahead and do another video, but this time I am going to do it outside. Okay, so I'm actually um, outside. It's really nice out here. And I thought that I would share with all of you some books, well, not books, but catalogs that I usually get in the mail from companies that sell flowers. And so, one of the companies that I just absolutely adore is David Austin Roses. And so, I figured that I would just, do a little chit chat video and share with everybody um, some of my favorite roses, and then also just do a live video because I know a lot of you have been enjoying the live videos. And like I have mentioned, I accidentally deleted the other live video. So so I'm doing another live video. I love to do these live videos because they're impromptus, and I know that a lot of you also enjoy the live videos as well. So, as you can see, this is a David Austin handbook, and it is a catalog. And this is the Handbook of Roses 2020. So, in the year 2020, that's the time that I had decided to go ahead and get serious with my rose garden. I always wanted, to have a rose garden, and my mom and I always wanted to have a rose garden. We always had a rose garden. Well, we always wanted to have a rose garden, but that year in particular, I think even the year before that, 2 years before that, 2018, 2019, even then we were thinking very seriously about getting roses and getting a garden ready for some roses. So, so in the year 2020, I was always into David Austin roses, but in the year 2020, I decided to get their catalog, which is this catalog right here. Now, they always have their catalogs. You can get it in the mail, it is free. You can go to the David Austin website itself and order this online, and within the next few weeks, you will get a David Austin Roses catalog. And like I have mentioned, these are free. So I just wanted to kind of go over with everybody what to expect if you are new to gardening, especially if you're new to rose gardening, if you are new to the roses, and if you want to do a rose garden. So this is the Handbook of Roses 2020. And of course, this is the USA edition. And in the book itself, it kind of goes over, in this catalog, it kind of goes over some key words and what's the meaning behind all of these symbols as you look through the catalog itself. And of course, for a standard arch, you have this symbol right here, and for a large arch, you have that symbol. So as you're looking throughout the book, you will see these symbols that will correspond with the rose itself. Okay? So let me see if I could get this in focus here. So that way you can see. Okay. So this is, of course, the contents right here that explains everything about the roses and the introduction and roses for certain situations, rose accessories and gifts, advice on growing roses, uh, discover our rose garden, and order and general information. So this type of catalog, these type of catalogs from David Austin's, I mean, you will get like a lot of information out of them. So here is David Austin himself. Okay, so he is the one who actually started the whole David Austin Roses. And, the book kind of goes through everything here. It goes, has beautiful pictures of English rose gardens, as you can see. And, of course, here's David Austin. Here he is. And basically, I'm thinking this is the David Austin family. Okay. So it's really nice to see all this, in the catalog. So they kind of give a history of the company, the history of David Austin himself, who invented, of course, this particular rose, and or those particular roses. And from what I understand with David Austin is that he wanted roses that kind of have the old garden rose look and fragrance, but he wanted them to last longer, the blooms to last longer. Somebody who is a lover of roses and who is a fan of David Austin roses will know about this story because, of course, every rosarian that grow roses, every rose grower knows the history of David Austin himself. And of course, here is more of David Austin and also the late David Austin and the Queen, the late Queen Elizabeth. Okay. I do have, um, speaking of the late Queen Elizabeth, I do have uh, a um, a set of dishes that were appointed. I think a set of dishes by royal appointment by the Queen. And I think it is the dish set that I'm talking about that was by royal appointment by the Queen is I think it's called Paragon. Okay, so what makes an English rose? So it kind of talk about what makes an English rose, the definition of an English rose. Okay, signature style, beautiful, large, many petaled, old rose style blooms, rich and varying in fragrance, good health, abundant and repeat flowering. Okay, so that's what makes an English rose according to David Austin. And it just goes to the different types of styles, the introduction of bloom styles. There's the single, there's the open cupped, shallow cup, rosette, pom pond, deep cup, hybrid tea, button eye. So there are different blooms of different bloom style of roses that are out there, you know. So all of David Austin roses usually have these certain type of styles. The hybrid tea roses, I do have some hybrid tea roses. Some of them are not David Austin roses, they're just hybrid tea roses. Those roses are the ones that are really tall, um, and that's one of the things that I do notice about my hybrid tea roses is that they can grow to like 8 feet tall. But the David Austin roses, what I love about them is that they're bushy in habit. They're beautiful and they kind of have a graceful feeling to them. Very, very, very graceful feeling. And that's what I love about the English roses. So I'm not going to go into too many details. Introduction of the type of roses, a shrub rose, climbing rose, rambling rose, English tree rose, as you can see. So this catalog is really good for those of you who are really thinking about starting a rose garden, but you don't really know what to do, you don't really know where to go. This catalog right here from David Austin Roses is really good for that. Um, Especially if you're new to rose, you know, new to roses, and also if you want to be a rosarian, if you want to be a rose grower, and you want to have a rose garden. So they go over new roses. Now this has been released in 2020. So of course each year, David Austin roses have new roses that they come out. I think either each year or every few years, they have new roses that come out. For all of the different roses, I can show you the ones that I do have. Okay, so let me go over here. So these are all, as you can see, these are like all David Austin roses, okay? All of these are David Austin roses. So from what I'm looking at, the roses that I do have in my garden right now, I do have a Queen of Sweden that I got as a bare root rose this year. And I also have a Mary Rose, and Mary Rose is an own root rose that I got a few years ago that is doing really good. And let me see what other rose. I do have Abraham Darby, and I also have, let me see. Oh, I also have this one, which is Princess Alexandra of Kent. That one blooms really nice. And I do have Spirit of Freedom, but I do not see Spirit of Freedom here because I think they discontinued Spirit of Freedom. And Spirit of Freedom is a climber. And I don't see it here, but it is a David Austin rose. Okay, so over here, I do have Red Eden, which is, you know, Red Eden is a really nice one. And I also have Tess of the Duperville. And who else do I have? I also have Darcy Bustle, which is gorgeous. I got her this year. And the one that I really, really want is Munstead Wood. So Munstead Wood, I heard that it is going to be its last year. So I'm trying to get my hands on Munstead Wood before it retires. And I do have Lady of Shalott that I just got, which is a beautiful, beautiful, as you can see, it's like an orange, pink, peach, really pretty color. And who else do I have that's on this list? I do have French Lace. I do have Tahitian Sunset and Don Juan. And I have Claire Austin. And I also have Molyneux and Golden Celebration. So this is the 2020 book. Now, 2021, they came out with this one. Now, this is, I'm thinking on the cover here, this is either Lady of Shalott or Lady Emma Hamilton. I'm thinking that is on the front cover here. So again, it's the same thing. Very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures. And I just love looking at these pictures when I'm drinking a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Sometimes I come out here, or sometimes, late in the evening, I'm just looking through all these beautiful pictures of English rose gardens. This is how I want my garden to look like. Um, I mean, look at this. This is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I mean, this is beautiful as well. Look at this. This is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And there was a picture. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. This is just beautiful. As you can tell, I'm outside. The wind chimes is just blowing and the birds are just chirping. It is such a beautiful day outside today. And if I have a chance, I can take you outside. But in this section right here on my right, we are starting to do a nice garden in this side as well, and I'll probably share how it looks like. So again, this is David Austin Roses. This is, of course, the year 2021, and it's a really good book. And I keep them because I like to look at the pictures, and I also like to look at the information as well. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. I'm thinking about, and also I do want to mention that I just finished filming a tablescape video. So for those of you who are waiting for another tablescape, I am planning to do another tablescape video. So here is 2022, and this is, of course, another David Austin catalog. Beautiful, beautiful pictures of gorgeous roses. Beautiful pictures of roses. And okay, so let me see if I can set it down here so you could take a look. Oh, this is so pretty. This is really, really pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So this is how I want my garden to look like this. It's so pretty. The English cottage garden with roses. Yes. That is my dream right here, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the dream garden that that I want to have so much. And also I want to have not only more English roses, I want to have more fine bone china as well. I want to get another tea set, another bone china tea set. And I have so many. I should probably do a video on the tea for one sets that I have so far. Okay, so if you want me to show that video, comment down below in the comment section and I'll do that. So here are some beautiful pictures of some roses. Oh my goodness, take a look at this. So I have shown this in the other live video that got deleted. And look at this. This is just gorgeous. This is how I want my rose garden to look like. And of course, you know, we have the climbing roses, and there's an ant on my camera here. But we have the climbing roses here, which is just gorgeous. So again, these catalogs are really, really good. And if you are interested in getting these, you can go to the David Austin website and order it, and they'll send it to you. Okay. Very, very pretty. And I mean, I could just look at these pictures over and over and over again in these catalogs because they are just so pretty. And of course, in all of the David Austin catalogs, you'll see all of the picture of the roses that they have available. So this is the new one that I'm supposed to be getting. I did Bosco Bell right here. Let me see if I can just focus. I did contact them. Oh, and I also have James Galloway too. I almost forgot about James Galloway. Um, so I did contact them and email them and let them know that I haven't received Boscobel, but I'm really wanting to get Munstead Wood. So I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on Munstead Wood because she is supposed to retire this year. And here are some more pictures of beautiful roses from David Austin. Okay, so moving along. So here is another catalog. This one is not David Austin, but it is Proven Winners. And it's the Gardener's Idea book. Okay, so I got this, I think, about maybe last week, was it? And I cannot stop looking at this because there are so many beautiful images and ideas of creating a beautiful garden, particularly if you want to create a container garden. And look at this. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at all of this. I mean, look at this. This is just gorgeous. So here are 3 containers here. And of course, what I like about this is they tell you what type of plants and flowers that are in the containers, each of the containers, and they tell you how many, just in case you want to recreate this. And as you can see, recipe of the year as they put them on here. And of course, more ideas for containers for a shaded area. And each of the pages talk about what type of flowers and what type of plants are used. Of course, as you can see, you're entertaining your guests outside, spring, summer, and of course, you're barbecuing, you're having a good time. And this is like this is what my channel is about. You're barbecuing, you create a beautiful tablescape outside, you have your garden, and you're entertaining your guests. And they talk about that. All set for guests. Okay, as you can see. And this is a beautiful container. Okay, here's some ideas for the front yard. If you want to create a beautiful front yard garden, really, really pretty. Okay. This is very beautiful. Okay, I love these plants as well. Very, very pretty. So again, these are from Proven Winners. And they even show you indoors as well. So indoor space, plants for indoors, you know, if you want to have some beautiful plants inside your house. So, you know, they have so many ideas. Okay? Look at this. This is so me. Like this is so me right here. This is just beautiful. I love this. So you can definitely get this for free. Okay? And here's a greenhouse. And you can actually you know, get a greenhouse and then maybe put a table for two outside. You can entertain out there in the greenhouse. I've seen actually, you know, people do that in their garden. They'll get a greenhouse and then they'll set it up in a way for them to do like dinner parties outside. And imagine putting a beautiful tablescape in a greenhouse. I think that would be so pretty. So again, these are all ideas, bird friendly. Okay, and then also they give advice as well, just like the David Austin catalogs. Okay, so that is it for today's video. And let me know what you think. So let me know what you think. And that is it for today's video. Please be sure to check out my tablescape video. And also, please be sure to check out my tablescape video, and please be sure to check out my other gardening videos. I will be updating the blog as well, and I'll be posting the blog in the community page as far as plans for other content that I'm going to be putting on my YouTube channel. And I do want to say thank you to everyone who have been making comments and commenting in all of my videos, all of my wonderful subscribers, all of my wonderful friends here on YouTube. Thank you so, so much for all of the comments, for all of the wonderful feedback that I have been getting. And I'll continue to do more videos. So, bye bye, and God bless.